They're going to walk right into it. Boomich tucked in on the corner, and he hasn't been spotted, but Brolin executing him up top B. Fnatic, that's a kill, and that's a fantastic one to start off this T side. They don't have to commit. They can take all the time they want. Navi sweating as they rotate Guardian over. He's got a grenade. That smoke's just thrown down by mple'Li as well. It will delay Fnatic, but they're still looking to commit towards this B bomb site. Not enough health here on mple'Li either. That's going to make things tough.
Oh, a Guardian digged up there on the first peak. That nade tries to find some damage, but it's not enough to write home about. Guardian gets deleted. mple'Li tries to do what he can, but ultimately it's not going to be enough. And now Simple, sure, he's been throwing this CZ, he's got armor behind it, but this raid boss has got to do it all now for Navi. Simple's not even going to give this one a look in, surely. I mean, there's so little going his way. Fnatic aren't going to give anything up, and Simple's just forced to hold back here on Banana. Will deal with Golden. That's going to spur him forward. Still half the time left on this bomb, but with no kit on his back, he's going to be hard-pressed and fanatical in their approach. And now, with this foothold at long, they certainly seem curious, and curiosity often leaves you in the firing line of Simple. That's going to send Fnatic away from A. This is where that strength of having flusha holding this B side of the map is going to come in clutch for Fnatic as it leaves their options open. It's back towards B, CT smoke going in, and this execute now looking to come through.
flusha's looking to exploit that smoke. There's a bit of a gap, and he's trying to get into the spawn without being spotted, but mple'Li is holding by. Quick D from mple'Li. They're going above him, though, and he won't be able to stop them. Brolin getting that plant just in time for Fnatic. One thing you've definitely got to look out for in this series, at least in this map, is going to be those late plays from Fnatic coming into the bomb sites with just 20 seconds left. They've done it again, and the retake is on for Navi. It might just be successful. Electronic coming up with this easy, leaving Crims alone at the back of the site.
He's got it all to do, and he's stuck here. He's trying to play for time. Crims, the eyes of the world are watching, and this is where Crims might just do his best work. Shuts down everyone, just Electronic still defined.
This time no force around it. They don't have that utility to delay Fnatic, already keen to make fights happen. And flusha, he's got his Glock. Molotov does find that first kill up the top of B. And
two players go down inside of B. All the chances of Navi doing anything in this round go out the window. flusha might even be able to... okay, does get shut down, does get dealt with by Guardian. But it's not the end of the world. That's only a Deagle picked up. flusha was the one man they could have afforded to lose. And this is going to be Fnatic getting that 3-0 lead, getting that 3-0 already deep within the apartments. Fnatic doing a good job of trying to build towards this top mid control, trying to snatch that away from Navi. And Brolin there with the opener. Guardian blindsided. That's that AWP already removed for Navi, and it is irretrievable.
And this is scary for Navi. They're still trapped over towards B with 3 players. Fnatic have gone B every single one of these rounds so far, so Navi don't want to afford to over-rotate and then get executed in this 5-on-4 on that B site, but it won't be the case. Fnatic doubling back and taking control towards long. The rotate here just a few seconds too late. Simple playing that smoke, looking for a gap, looking for anything here, but Fnatic aren't going to be presenting many opportunities. Boomich coming in from long, and that's going to be a kill. Damage onto the second player as well, but he's down so low. Doesn't matter. Boomich holding his own. Fnatic may have taken the CT spawn, and now they've just got to run with it. Split towards his B site with JW coming in from the back line. He's just missed the timing onto Simple, but will that be the same case? Will Simple turn around? No. Boomich with his back turned up, and JW going to miss a shot. Now flusha and Brolin need to get into this site. There's only 15 seconds left, and mple'Li is still here.
Yeah, mple'Li's still a nuisance. Boomich is still around. They're sticking the bomb, and somehow, some way, they've been able to get it down at the very, very least. But this site still belongs to Navi, and in comes Simple from the CT spawn. Now it's flusha left in this clutch. Now this man has looked so good for Fnatic in these clutches, and he's got to do it again. flusha, they keep walking in, and flusha's on to another. Now the 1v1, and mple'Li to beat. They're just playing mind games. The Molotov tries to keep flusha out. He goes up and over.
And they just might.
Something that Golden and the rest of Fnatic have been so good at doing is setting this pace and setting this default early. This round, they try and do it again, but it's not to the best of results. Guardian, even in with the repeat, has scavenged this Krieg from the body of Brolin. Smoke is down to try and keep Guardian away, but he spams through, gets away with a bit of chip damage there onto Golden. Fnatic are going to get sent packing from top mid. Golden setting up over towards the banana side, but that is not where the bomb looks to end up. Golden with a smoke and a Molotov can look to sell this fake, can look to keep this two-man stack of Navi over here towards this B side of the map. Now, if he, there's 10 seconds, man. They've got to go, and they've got to go now. Golden's lurk doesn't get anything done. The bomb is dropped. Crims, he's got to get it planted now. Oh, I don't think he's got it. I don't think he's got it. Navi are going to lock that one in. Crims this entire time. And now, Fnatic, they're the late bloomers. They're the ones showing up later on. And Golden doubling down, getting burnt by his teammates Molotov over in top banana. The trades go left and right to kickstart this one, but it's the pistol players removed from Fnatic. They'll take this all day long. This 3-on-3 has left them in pole position, especially because Navi, they've had to rotate an extra man over towards that B side of the map, and this leaves just Electronic here. He's got to be lights out. He's got to lock this entire round down on his own, and he's about to have 3 of Sweden's best in the firing line.
And Navi's gambles again being on the wrong side of the map. Electronic's not even committed inside of the site. And Molotov could spell his demise, but they don't have one. They've just got the guns, and the fight will be won by Crims as Electronic goes out wide. Fnatic, a bomb plant, and Navi call to save. There's nothing they can do.
Whether it's Guardian, whether it's Simple, is able to kind of start to step up on this CT side and be that man, be that player to step up and take man advantages. This round, it's Boomich to do exactly that as he bests Brolin there in the head-to-head down towards Boiler.
And such a huge kill. Navi had 2 pistols coming into this round, and well, now only one as a gun's been gifted over to Boomich. Fnatic might just go for a desperate B. Execute here. Guardian, smoke going down in his face. He'll respond with one of his own, and a shot as well, connected perfectly. But Golden's up and above for the trade. Jumping on top of the site. Flamey can't hit the spray, and a double peek for Fnatic. They do not let Navi get away with anything. Crims even finding shots through the edge of the smoke, and Simple and Electronic are all that's left. A gun dropped here at least for Electronic to pick up, and they have a kit. Navi have got to be considering this round. They can't keep saving, and Simple has spurred them on with that frag.
Yeah, 2-on-2. This is one of the best spots Navi have been in a little while. Smoke goes down. That gets thrown to block off Banana. Crims now removed. Then it's Flusher to have to clutch again. And now Flusher versus Simple. Kill count when there's 6-1 up over on this T side. This has been a 4-on-5. This has been a 4-on-6. Even JW is helping Navi out. And it's still not been enough, but in this round, once again, the entry comes in over towards Brolin in this Boiler position. He has been having a bit of a tough time towards this side of the map. Not that it's really ended up mattering, though, in the long game for Fnatic. They've got a man down early once again, and this time they might be tempted to try and find solace at the B bomb site, but this is where 3 players reside for the side of Navi. But somehow, the kills are still coming up for Fnatic, and they've got it down to a 2-on-2. This bomb plant coming in, Electronic and Guardian, they've got the world on their shoulders as once again, they've got to attempt this 2v2.
Yeah, no doubt about it. There hopefully will be a kit dropped on the site because these guys don't have one again, and these bomb plants have come so close, almost always favoring Fnatic. Crims is tucked, he is waiting, and they're going to just bypass him and come in through the CT spawn. Already in the pool, and Crims is looking to sneak in from the back line. Golden waiting for contact. He's got his first. Second man on the site. Electronic hasn't been spotted, but Crims has found it from the back. It's all about timing here. And the timing for Guardian is now or never. Brolin going around the corner, and he's found that kill as well. Electronic gets spotted backing up into the site, and Simple's got to do something here. Holds the line with one, doubling in it with the deagle, and Simple just won't stop. 3-on-1. Surely this is the round Navi can close out. Not another clutch for Fnatic, I hope.
Well, it's JW. He's in the negatives right now, and he's got to try and have a positive outlook on this whole situation. Now he breaks even with that kill onto Simple. 10 seconds, he's got to get this bomb, but their kills not presenting themselves. No one giving up their position. JW getting into the site, taps the bomb, does deal with the first man. Boomich wrapping round, tries to deny, and he is going to get JW. Trying to close the gap, trying to get these SMGs up close, but the crossfires are looking too strong right now, and it's feeling a little too easy for Simple. JW, well, he does get one. He's been dinked in the process, brought down low, just misses the timing onto Boomich, and Simple
already this advantage once again. They've been so good at doing that. Crims is 15-4 right now as well. Now 15-5, taken out of the server. Simple fighting down B, and Fnatic Fnatic just looking for these jewels, but they're not working in their favor. mple'Li laying down the pain. The pistols are out now for Navi, and while Golden gets one, that should be the last kill here for Fnatic, surely.
Yeah, he's really tried to gimmick his way to as much damage as possible as Golden. But Navi, I love this. Showing so much restraint. They were so keen on taking those fights earlier. Well, now they say to Golden, you know what? You want to get any more damage? You want to make the shot any closer? You got to come
pace
to
towards A, so it's lucky Navi have numbers here. Simple fighting in mid, but he only gets a dink, and Crims is going to stay alive, protected by Golden. Good grenades from Navi, but...
This is something Navi are very aware of, though. They know what they've given up. They know the positions they don't have control over as a result of how they've established this crossfire back in the A-bomb site. Boomich is ready, lurking back within CT. Does deal with the first man, follows up onto the second. This mid to B play has been torn apart for Fnatic. They're still looking to commit. They're still looking to go for this, and that's even with flusha trying to sell this lurk up into the apartments, but his lurk might be all for nothing, as now it falls to Brolin alone. A 1v3 required, and 2 players for Navi still at this B side of the map.
15 seconds as well. He's not even got the bomb. He's just walked right past it. And with that, his chance of clutching this round goes out the window. It's just about kills, and he won't find any of them.
As time goes on, Crims up towards the top of Banana. Lots of pace on him, but he gets slowed down, albeit briefly. Tries to get ahead of the Molotov and will get rewarded with one. Boomich, smart play. While he's got the molly down, while he knows no one else from Fnatic can go pushing up, he's going to juggle these guns away. The Swedes are not getting their hands on that AK anytime soon. And now this B play about to come through. Simple's already rotated in. JW making quick work of him. Boomich has got to try and stand the test of time. And oh dear, it's all gone so wrong. These pistols have got the B site under wraps. And now the bomb down as well. Once again, it's Electronic and Guardian left to try and see this one through to the very end for Navi.
We've seen Fnatic win this kind of round with disadvantages in the post-plant, Harry. Well, now they have everything in their favor. Boost up is going to be excellent, as Navi, they're throwing utility towards positions Fnatic currently don't harbor. And Molotov finds little value, and with that, Navi realize with no kills presenting, it's better to save. Money just not there for the CT side, not been built up, as Fnatic have constantly been putting pressure and making these rounds close, even when they've been falling apart. Electronic getting exits though, looking to catch Fnatic players leaving the site. That's a good flash, and he'll find flusha off the back of it. JW, the only man to survive. The alarm bell's being rung, and Guardian's gonna ring the bell, taking down Brolin quickly. mple'Li with a trade. Crims, the only kill here for Fnatic, but this is getting slaughtered on the A site. The crossfires are there, and the flankers as well.
Boomich coming up just before we do exactly that, Hugo. And already, JW, armed with nothing more than a deagle, catches Guardian attempting to jump peek over into mid. Once again, this heavy 3-man setup over towards the B-bomb site could come back to punish Navi. They've got to disassemble it. They've got to start to rotate these players over. And Brolin is already in position to deal with Electronic. This A-bomb site now belongs to Fnatic. They've seen that Guardian and Electronic have been the sole defenders of this side of the map time and time again. They know the tendencies. They've done their homework. And so now Navi forced into this retake, a man down, very little knowledge as to where any of these players for Fnatic reside. Golden is the real question mark right now. You can see him all the way up in those apartments. He's behind Navi. He's behind enemy lines. He's that fail-safe if these players in the bomb site don't hold their ground, and in he comes, leaving this all on Simple. JW's, and these tenants have come moving on in. Guardian's there with a moving truck. Brolin, oh, not a happy landlord here at the A-bomb site because everyone's getting shut down. Simple, even looking like he wanted to go through that smoke, and he is going to find a man through it. flusha last alive. And as this game develops further. In this round, Navi trying to turn their attention back towards middle and this A-bomb site, and that kill onto Brolin is only going to tempt them further. Navi now sat a man up. Crims trying to get some revenge here for his fallen friend up into the apartment, but that leaves him in the firing line of mple'Li. And now, man advantage for Navi is more than in their favor. They get this side of the map, and for Golden and flusha
as well, right? We have Boomich and mple'Li lurking around with these SMGs. Can try and throw a bit of a fake. flusha is getting played with here, but Not going to be offering up the kill. Oh, it's dangerous, and he's going to get the frag with the CZ. Long range versus the AK. Simple's gone down. That's not what you would expect in this round. And Navi going to shuffle guns out once again. Make sure there's nothing Fnatic can do to fight back. And Flusher, he's already low on ammo. That CZ a bit of a liability in the late round. Got to preserve bullets, and he's waiting. Guardian's up on the site, and that's such a huge kill for Navi. It's cleared out B. It's gained all the info. Fnatic going to start to cut off rotations now, and Golden going down. Boomich is looking to spray and pray. He spotted everyone here, and Navi can just go get that bomb plant on the B site. Fnatic too far away to put a stop to it.
And I'm really happy that we've got Navi finding their footing and starting to look like this team that we've been prophesizing, that we've been building up. It's going to set us up for a very interesting semi-final series. With this buy round coming in from Fnatic in the round following, we can try and take stock of exactly what it is they're going to have. I'm not too sure if we will see that immediate AWP come through. That's something to bear in mind. That's not going to be a problem for Navi. If they're looking for it, they can get their hands on it.
I mean, if Flusher wants it, that's a question, right? And we want to get that answer coming into the second half. Who is going to be AWPing? Is it going to be JW as per usual? Or will we see the repeat from yesterday where Flusher picked it up back on Inferno specifically?
On JW, he's got to be careful. If there's one team you don't want to give a free AWP to, it's Navi. And early on in this round, Flusher, oh my goodness, there's so much utility raining in, but he's run the gauntlet. He's gotten out from Banana. Flashes to try and set up Golden. The flashbang's good. Golden following up with a kill of his own, but it is cancelled out by Boomich. He was able to get that trade there in the head-to-head over towards top Banana, and now they've got this foothold, but they've had to expel a hell of a lot to get it, both in terms of manpower and utility here on the Navi side. As well as that, they haven't had any presence anywhere else on the map. If you're Navi, you kind of are forced into this B commitment, either that, or you've got to go back and you've got to spend time checking mid, checking alt mid, checking the T apartments. There's so many positions that this Fnatic squad could be in. And so Navi, they are hamstrung to just try and go for this play. Brolin hidden on the edge of this smoke, but Boomich is one step ahead. Are they ready now for Flusher? Simple certainly thinks so. And this leaves just the AWP of JW rotating in from CT, and his old mate Crims alongside him. So Navi, on the back of spotting both those smokes, they know this play that Fnatic are trying to run. They're looking to get into this B bomb site, and they've already dealt with the first man. Flusher trying to buy some time, gets away with a bit of damage there. In the meantime, still kills coming down over towards the A side of the map, but it's over here at B that the kills have to be found for Navi, and mple'Li suddenly throwing in to a situation where if he doesn't get this bomb down now, it's all over, and there's just no time. JW is nearby, but just from hiding in this smoke, he's won the round for Fnatic. They're not wasting any time now. They go running in, and that might be their undoing, because Flusher waits on the other side of this smoke. He's opened the round up with a double. No chance to trade that if you're Navi. They try and go more aggressive. They try and pick up the speed. And all that's done is accelerate the rate at which Flusher has cut them down. Now trying to play into this round a man down. You hope that maybe this opener can be found from mple'Li. JW is scoped up on mid, not holding Boiler. He's got a flick across, but mple'Li decides this is a fight for another day, and the timing there might have just gone his way as well. You see JW posting himself back up on that angle. Crims in the meantime rotating down through CT spawn, through the speedway, reinforcing this B bomb site. And this leaves Navi temporarily with a 3-on-2 over here in A. They've made the right call. Now they've just got to hit the shots to get them in.
That rotate's coming back, Harry. There's a timer on this play for Navi. They've got to go soon, and JW has already put the first nail in that coffin. mple'Li caught in the apartments, and the re-molly for Fnatic. This utility, again, proving to be such a problem for Navi. Molly's coming in late at the 30-second mark, and Navi have just got to go. They've got nothing else to play with here. Boomich has taken long. Electronics back up in the apartments. JW and Brolin still supported on the site, and Crims is coming on rotation as well. Fnatic, at this point, have got to realize it's not B. Crims just looking for the timing to come through this smoke, but it might not be needed because JW's landed another shot. Electronic too far away from the bomb, just looking for kills at this point, padding stats as he finds Brolin and trying to get this AWP out of play as well. JW swinging on the site and Electronic looking for this kill right now. Navi eventually getting control. That Molotov is going to send Fnatic back and dropping in by accident. Golden caught, falling off of the site. Flusher has to respond, and he has to do it big, but he can only get one kill. Electronic, double opener on A. Flamey cutting off rotations from middle, and that's Crims out of the picture as well. Fnatic, 2 on 4. And Navi might have just picked themselves up in the 11th round. That bomb has been planted. Kind of Fnatic out of the action a lot of these times, but still a bit of a problem. Nades down, Banana, Electronic waiting for Golden to reaggress, even with that.
Wait, they will just hold these positions. Now moving back with this bomb. Over towards mid, but JW striking Flamey from the tally up in apartments. That just might change their mind.
Yeah, completely. Navi are going to double back towards B the second that kill comes through, and this bomb is just going in for the execute. Navi waiting around for no one. Ahead of the Molotov. Electronic getting traded though. Simple has to go above, and he will go beyond. Navi taking control of the B site. That rotates coming through for JW. He might just be here in time, but he won't be able to stop that plant. Little does he know it. Guardian just putting it behind the smoke. JW's waiting, but that kill not getting offered up, and they are getting flanked as well. Boomich is on this big wrap round, and he is about to put both of them in the ground. There's one. JW not been spotted just yet from this position, but Navi can only assume he is. Sometimes it can be a problem. If you don't know where those T's are going, you can often be left out of those fights. Navi avoiding long for the time being and looking for this cart entry. Electronic going in first. 29 seconds, plenty of time. Crims going ahead of the smoke, and he is inside of the site to stop them.
Yeah, Navi are walking into this crossfire. I don't think they realize just how many players are here for Fnatic. The Deagles right now doing enough, and Flamey with a flick, but it might not be enough as Crims is tapping them. Leaves Navi with no choice but to go for this B-site play, and it's in to the 3-man stack that they will start to go. JW can't find anything through this smoke. Flusher has at least kept it even. Now they know that there's 2 players here for Fnatic. Flusher trying to dance around this smoke. When Flusher plays with smoke, Navi play with fire, and they know it. He's going to back away into the ruins. Fnatic, silence across the map now. As they set up to go for this retake, they know that this can make or break their CT half. This can make or break the game. And already kill found onto Brolin. Flusher removed as well. Crims onto the chopping block, and one by one, it's all falling apart for Fnatic. JW off Fnatic, that nade, double nade stack onto Logs. Doesn't quite find the damage they were hoping for. Thankfully, Golden spraying through is able to keep this even once again. Fnatic, these duels for top Banana have never, ever really been going their way, and this round is no exception. A 4 on 4 immediately. Navi are going to take that all day long.
You can see Golden, he really wanted to go back in for more there, but the risk-reward is just not worth it. If Navi got another kill, they would have been able to elevate the pace into this B site. Instead, Fnatic have 2 players here, but no one's in B. Like Chad said, Navi playing for that CT spawn and some of these B executes, and that's what both players are for Fnatic right now, with a boost coming through and Crims wrapping back towards the coffins. Navi looking to get ahead of this play, and Crims isn't in position yet. They're just going to flash through the smoke. This could be perfect, but Golden is up, and he will get a kill, dropping back into the safety. Crims now moving into the site as well. Crossfire is there, but the first man getting taken down. Crims with the spray, and the bomb's been dropped. There's only Simple left up, and Crims will add him to the
kill. Going to be to Navi's dismay, however. Boomich, first man in, first man down. Crims, trying to line up a little bit more, but there's the response from Simple with the Deeg. That's now an AK retrieved. Into CT spawn he goes, and that leaves him in the firing line. With that kill, the bomb is now dropped. Guardian needs to win these fights if he ever wants to get that bomb back under control. There's 30 seconds, and Navi have had to pull everyone away from Banana, because now getting this bomb is the priority in this round.
And there's only 20 seconds. They've got to get the bomb and go back towards A very, very quickly. Flusher is cutting off this rotation. He's let them pick it up. He's let them run back in towards the A site, because Brolin is waiting on the other side. He's had a quiet game, but this could be the moment to stand tall. Big kill from Brolin, bomb drop, Flusher coming in late, and that might just be it here for Fnatic. They deal with the pistols towards that A site, and a flash for Flusher over on B. 20 seconds here, Navi have to keep it going. Boomich just got that wrap in, but he's going to get taken down. Crossfire from the site and balcony now. Navi need to come up short side. Simple, putting pressure in the backline. They've got the kills, they've got the entries on A. Crims even falling in the library, and read like a book. Navi have this A site under lock and key.
Flusher and Golden left up. We touched upon how these economic woes are present on either side. The save is more than justifiable, but not when Simple Flusher's nose, and he's not ready for that peak. It's Golden to get caught. Disaster for Fnatic. That is the 1M4 that they had removed. The first kill found in the round. Navi now sat with this man advantage, now sat with the firepower advantage. Everything is coming up in favor of Navi in this round. And now more than ever, we've got to see these individuals for Fnatic. Flusher dealing with Electronic there in the smoke. And I love this gamble call. Golden requesting that everyone's come for this rotation over towards the B side of the map. They leave Brolin alone at A. And this just might give Fnatic a fighting chance in an otherwise dark, dark round.
If Navi lost the pistols, that would be a kicker. They've got no money themselves, and they've got to win these fights. 30 seconds as the T's go in, cut off by the Molotov. Guardian's got to kill. Flusher can't find anything, and JW, will they check for the third man inside of the site? Yes, they will. Guardian catching the corner, and Navi stealing 15. It's Brolin.
Very, very slow style of play. They're not giving anything up early. And Flamey now securing this opener as though Navi needed any more advantages going their way. 5 on 4 into round number 30. Overtime or bust. And Fnatic, it might all be in vain. They're really considering whether or not to take this gamble, whether or not to rotate Flusher away, and they've just decided to do so.
No.
Right as Navi are setting up for this B-bomb site. The smoke goes down at CT, Flamey's found another onto JW, and now that bomb is rotating away with 2 kills coming in from Flamey. They're looking for this A-bomb site now. It becomes the object of their desires. Brolin, he's got to do it all, and while he does get one, it's quickly traded, it's quickly dealt with. Damage done onto Flusher. He's been removed as well. And Golden alone, the lone Swede gunman, 1v4. What can he ever hope to do in this situation now?
Surely nothing. Navi just a kill away from it. It's Fnatic.